What's up, boys and girls? Bison here, going to help you guys get some activation sets starting a new account. So don't skip too much if you're just starting out and you want to get these account sets. A lot of information here. We'll start with some of the beginner stuff and then some advanced stuff to make this a little more effective. Right now you can see I'm using the private maps. So there is no ability to switch zones here. I'm in zone 1, 0 out of 15. So wherever it puts you, you're good. This is what private map looks like. Basically, you can one-shot the monsters if you're strong enough. Usually no more than 2 shots if you miss. So highly recommend investing a little bit into the account and get those private maps. So let's start out with what you're going to need to do this the most effectively. All right, so if you're just starting an account, the first thing you guys want to do, make sure you go and do all your quests. You want to get up to the kill 45 pig quests. I went a little bit further because you can see you're going to get a lot of power and potential because you do need your character to get to at least 400 attack, right? You have to have that to kill monsters in 2 hits. So we're well above that. It's totally fine. So make sure the first thing that you do, get those quests done out of the way, then you can move on. So to make things optimal, you want to do this during 3X or a good event where you can get some disguises. So I invested about $14 to get enough event points. So what I've got going on here is we've got the Himmel disguise, which is 15% luck, a little bit of damage, which is good. During the Halloween event, you know you can get those codes for the free eggs. So the 7-star dragon is going to give us another 20%. So right away, guys, our luck is already at 35%. And then I'm going to show you a little trick I learned. If you go and you purchase, where is it? These guys right here, Universal Channel Chat. If you buy 10 of those, they'll go into your inventory. Just use them to say something on World Chat. Use them all. Do it 10 times. And you're able to come over here to title. And you're going to own Hands Faster Than Brain. So this guy's really good because it gives us another 20% luck. As well as 10% SP. So that's good too. So right now, guys, we're starting out the game straight up with 55% luck. So the luckier you are, the better your drops are going to be. It makes a huge difference. So don't underestimate that aspect. Also, you're going to want to load up on auto train, 500 minutes. If you're building a new account and you don't have a lot of money to put into it, or you just want to see, guys, too, if the account's lucky, I wouldn't invest too much in the very beginning. I would clear your missions, buy a ton of auto train, and I would do that for about a day using this method that I'm going to show you. If you're getting set gear drops, I would say your account's in good standing. It might be a little lucky. Go ahead. Feel free to invest a little bit. If you don't get a drop in a day or two, guys, delete the account and just start a new one. Some accounts are apparently lucky and some are not. That's just what I've heard and what I've seen. So anyway, your next best friend, if you have invested some gem, you're going to get a ton of these lucky clovers. And guys, they make a huge difference. You're going to get at least double the amount of drops. Those are worth every gem that you spend. So do what you can if you're going to invest. That's going to be the main thing. Auto train and lucky clovers. So you've got 55% disguise, 100% luck. You're going to definitely go to buy the private ticket. So private ticket, it's good for 43.20 minute. So it's quite a few days. It is a little expensive, but however, it makes a difference. I will tell you this though, guys, when you're training in the very beginning, the 2 maps you're going to go to first is Mushroom Forest and Mima Valley. So Mima Valley is good because I've gotten a lot of drops there and there's no bosses except for Ginyu Force. So just stay out of zones 2 and higher and you most likely won't get killed. Mushroom Forest, a lot of times Beto and Bojack will spawn and kill you, so it's kind of a pain to do. But like I said, if you go in the private maps, there's no NPCs, nobody's going to bother you, and those guys will kill you even if you're in Mushroom Forest. So NPCs are a big pain. So think about getting that. Let's go into the private map now. So private maps, you're gonna click on this guy. I am using the mod, guys. There's a few benefits to it. You can do this on the regular app too. No harm, no foul there. So feel free to use the regular app. So when I started the video, I had been farming already for, I'd say, about 3 hours. So we're gonna go back and check and see if we got anything. We may or may not have, even with all this luck, but the account's been pretty lucky. I'll show you what I've got so far. So anyway, guys, what you're gonna do is just go ahead and turn your auto train on, and you're just gonna let this guy pop off. He's gonna kill really, really fast, much faster than if you're using the regular maps. So yeah, I really like the private maps. I think they work very, very well. So the first method we're gonna talk about is just simply, if you're able to stay online, your inventory is gonna fill up. And it's going to fill up quick if you have the clovers on. So you're going to be constantly deleting items and then repopulating your entire inventory. That's very time consuming, and it's very difficult to do for a long period of time. So the first method may not be the best. So you can go in here, remove the items, and let it fill up again. It's going to fill up quite a bit. So you're going to have to do that, guys, probably every 15 minutes. God honest, it fills up that quick. The second method, you can see I'm getting some pants to drop right there, and my character's not picking them up. Second method, the hidden inventory method. So believe it or not, guys, the set gear will be stored to inventory whether or not you have space available. And this is super, super cool because now you can do this without being in front of your screen for 24 hours. So for those of us who don't have time, that is a great thing. So all you're going to do, if you want to do the hidden inventory method, let your items either populate with the things that you're getting with drops. I also went to Apple and just bought a ton of rough t-shirts. So I'm training with a full inventory constantly. So you're still going to be able to get set gear items, and there's a way to get them. So I'm going to show you that next. We're going to postpone our auto train. We're going to go back home. This would be really cool if we got a set gear on the video, but again, guys, no guarantees, right? It is a game of luck. I'm going to change the speed here so we can see what's going on. So if you guys are doing the auto train, as I explained for hidden inventory, I let that sit for about 3 hours. What you're going to do, let it sit for as long as you can. You're going to go back home. Okay, now I don't know if I got any drops. However, one cool thing is you can check your chat up here constantly and it will tell you if you got a drop. And you can run back and check it. We're going to go to the chest, okay, and this is all you're going to do. You're going to come over to your inventory. You're going to make sure that you have space too, so I'm running out of space. I did manage to get already, guys, in 4 days. I got the Vegeta pants. We got a Kakarot shirt. We got Vegeta gloves. I got the radar. We've got pants. So we're almost complete with the Kakarot set. I did get one duplicate item. We got duplicate rough glove. And what's really cool, I got a set of Nappa. So it is possible to get Nappa gear. So just hang in there. It does take time. So again, going back to hidden inventory, after you've farmed for a couple hours, you're going to come over to your chest, make sure you have space. I would say remove 2 items or 3 just to be safe. Go ahead and move those items into your inventory, right? So those just went into chest. So what we're going to do now, guys, is it's pretty simple. We're just going to log out. We're going to log back in, guys, and there's going to be some messages that pop up. So it's going to tell you, welcome to the game, kill Bora, get 1 to 2 gems today, yada, yada, yada. It's going to tell you your activation time set, how long you have left, and then if we got a set, you're going to see a pop-up with the word pick in all capital letters, meaning we did get a set item. So here we go. All right, so the game's loading. All right. Tambourine, Auto Train, 88 points. There we go. So you saw that received item, okay? So let's go in here. We're going to go, actually we don't go to our chest. We're going to go to inventory. And there it is, guys. So we got a level 3 Kakarot radar, which is pretty cool. I already have one, which kind of sucks, but you know, you can recycle these and then get other capsule items. But it's pretty cool the fact that this does actually work and you don't have to spend all day in front of your computer. So that's awesome. Mission accomplished there. What we're going to do now is move that back into our chest. So let's put that back in. And then what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to put our rough t-shirts back in. We don't want those taking up any space. Rough t-shirt. All right. Cool. So then what we're going to do, so we have significant amount of auto train left. We're going back to private ticket. So we're going to go back on auto train. One cool thing about the mod, guys, is you can increase the game speed. So if you are killing monsters fairly quickly, you'll be killing them extremely quickly. As you can see, he runs right through these guys. So it's pretty nice. It helps get the job done. Another thing I'm going to tell you guys, so another tip, a little more advanced, and I did this just because, you know, it wouldn't hurt. When you get to this point, you are going to acquire a decent amount of gold. We don't have much because I've been buying stuff. When you get drops and stuff, go ahead and upgrade slowly some of your gear. So my guy's wearing, say, a fur jacket. There's room for a newer, better piece of gear. I can go upgrade that now. He's wearing the Seda fur pants and gloves. So I got a lot of drops on, you know, silver and gold armor, and then I'll go upgrade the gear because the game states that, or people state that you should continue to upgrade the account. You shouldn't just farm set gear and stay weak. So I basically did some extra missions, right? We've got about 27 mil here, and he's accumulating quite a bit of potential on these guys, which is cool. They're only given 200 a pop. So, you know, we can increase attack with that stuff too. So like I said, make sure you continue to build the account and keep up with everything. I've upgraded some of his skills, Galax up to 5. So again, just keep everything moving too, and then the game seems to stay moving as well. Nothing has lagged off so far. I've gotten about 3 set pieces in one day. This is going to be probably the second set piece in one day. So I might be getting about 3 a day doing this method. So again, guys, if you want to delete your inventory every 30 seconds, that's a lot of stuff to do frequently. Keep your inventory full. And then let those set drops come. Stay in the maps and train. Don't leave the maps all the time. Stay on auto train. Get your lucky clovers. I drop about 8 hours of those at a time. And then I wouldn't check more than 4 hours. I'd say give it about 4 hours each time you train before you start checking for set gear. It seems to be working very, very, very well. The luck is very important. Get those disguises in. And like I said, guys, those set drops will just continue to keep happening. You got 30 or 35 days. So I may get another private map since I have so much time. I think that training in Mushroom Forest and in the regular Mima Valley is not going to be a significant drops. You can tell right off the bat. But in the very beginning, I would start there just to make sure that your account is lucky. And switch zones every once in a while. That's a good thing to do as well. I've noticed if you're in a zone with a lot of NPCs, they're a pain in the butt, but they do tend to end up dropping gear in my experience. The first 2 pieces I got were in Mushroom Forest. Primary Forest also is supposed to be a good drop rate, but it, for me, has been crap. I have not gotten anything from it. So I am sticking with Mima Valley and Mushroom Forest. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Give it some time, and then we'll come back and see if we got a full set here in a couple days, guys. I hope this helped you out. Give it a like, and good luck.